It feels unbelievable. We've had a lot of big wins since we've been here, and of course this doesn't rival yet what happened in '08 in San Antonio when Mario made the shot, but that may be the second best win that we've had in my tenure here. And not only is it to go to the Final Four in the highest of stakes, but you're doing it against, arguably the most talented team in the country. As good a basketball coach as ever coached college basketball, and certainly kind of the standard over the last 25 years, and have our guys step up and play the way they did today. That was a big boy game, heavyweight bout, and we fortunately caught them late with a pretty good right, because that could have gone either way. Well, I don't know that it was as much a chess match. We didn't change how we guarded. They didn't change how they guarded a ton. They went to 3-2 there for a stretch, but it took us a while to kind of figure out how to attack their zone. We bailed them out early by taking so many long threes, and we wanted to throw a lot of lobs, but they had us scouted pretty good. But I think where we won the game obviously was just by scrapping and Svi defending Bagley and Malik defending Allen, to be honest with you, and our traps were effective for the most part, and who would have thought that this team could out-rebound Duke by 15? They're plus 10 for the year or whatever, and the best offensive rebounding team in the country, and then we get them by 15. That's pretty remarkable.
So is this special yet?
Yeah, this is special. It was special for me to be a part of this game. I said this earlier. I really think one thing that helped us today was we didn't play to go to the Final Four. We played to beat Duke. And I think so many times when you get in this game, regardless of how you tell your players to be loose or not, you play because you want what's after. And this was not one of those games. This was one of those games. No, we played because, those are – our guys all know their guys all know us. And we played to try to win that game. And of course, the ramifications of winning that game is going to San Antonio. But I thought our players' mindset the whole game wasn't playing for what happened afterwards. It was playing for what at that moment, which is the way it should be. It's more like a regular season big boy game. But with the stakes so high, and we beat on the door a lot. And Svi and Devontae, you think about it. I don't think people talk about our program in the same way they talk about others, but the last 3 years, we've been the number 1 overall, the number 2 overall, and the number 3 overall 1 seed, and we haven't gotten there. So, those guys have had to be very good to put us in a position that they put us in, and now they get a chance to experience what a lot of people thought they should have been experiencing already, but as everybody knows, it's hard to get there. It's hard to get there. I think that's part of it with everything. I think when you coach at a place, a historic program like we do, and I'm sure that the people from other programs, you want to win for your brothers, you want to win for yourself, but you also want to win for everybody else that paved the way for us to be in the position that we're in. And so, it'd mean a lot more if you're able to cut down nets on Monday. But certainly, I think that those guys that didn't make it, I know they were pulling awfully hard for the guys today. Yeah, I thought he did about everything right defensively. The thing about it is it's hard with him. And there's, he's obviously great talent, but he can take up so much space with one step. Like, you can play good defense, but if he can get a step, that step is 4 feet and his arms are so long, he creates a way that you can't contest that. And I thought Svi did a good job of kind of butt fronting to sitting on his legs a little bit. I thought our traps were at least somewhat effective when he caught it, but I thought he did a pretty good job taking away his left hand, even though he still scored the majority of his points going to his left. He played well. Malik deserves player of the game, but there's no way we win the game without Silvio, and there's no way we win the game without Svi and his defense on Marvin.